So let's learn one more new concept, and the name of that particular concept is Power Query. So till now, whatever work we people have learned, so what we are doing, we are taking some data set and directly loading our data set into Power BI. But this is not the correct process. So what is the correct process? We will try to learn in this particular lecture. So the first important thing is what is Power Query. So no doubt Power Query is one of the important concept, and in this particular concept we will learn how to load transform data into our Power BI tool. So till now we people are what we are doing, we are directly loading our data set into Power BI. Now after going through that particular lecture, our process will change. First we will transform our data. After transforming our data, we will go for load process. Correct? So what is the correct process to perform or to visualize our data? Is firstly connect your data set, clean your data set, transform and prepare data set before we are proceeding for visualization. So today we will try to understand the whole concept of Query. So many people will call it as the ETL process also. The ETL will be comprised of extract, transform, and load. The extract means firstly we will select which data set we want to use to draw the visualization. Transform means we will do transformation in our data. Very quickly, I will discuss what do you mean by transformation. Or basically, this particular lecture is devoted to that particular part, that is the how to transform our data set. So transforming your data set is the main part of Power Query. So there are four steps in Power Query. First, we will connect our data set, then we will clean, transform, and finally we will prepare our data set, or we can say now our data is ready to load. So let's go through all these points one by one. So connect means whenever we are going to draw any particular visualization, it may be possible that some of our data set in maybe in Excel, maybe in CSV, maybe in SQL Server, means the data can be in different format or in different sheets. So which sheet we need to utilize to make our data visualization? Because normally to make any particular visualization, we don't require all the sheets. We will select specific sheets or specific files to draw our visualization, and that is called the connect part. That is called connect part. Now the second point is clean. So from name it is clear that there should be no unnecessary rows and columns. All data type should be correct. Data type should be correct means, for example, if our column data set is of age and the data type is text or string, then we need to convert that age data type into integer data type, because if you will take it as a string or text data type, you cannot perform calculations like suppose I want to calculate average age, maximum age, minimum age. So such type of operations can be performed only on numeric data. So the thumb rule is that on whatever data set you want to perform calculation, please make it numeric type of data. Think numeric type of data means data may be with decimal or the data may be without decimal. And whenever on the data set on which we don't want to create any calculation, the thumb rule is that we can make that particular data set is of text type or of string type. Correct? And if we are having some date mention in any particular column, then better to make it as a date type of a data. So these are some basic rules if we will follow. So we will need, then we will not suffer the problem. People will say that garbage in and garbage out. So the basic purpose is if once we will clean our data, then our data will be accurate and consistent. Now the third step is transforming your data set. So transforming means we want to do reshape our data. Means we are going to change the shape of our data. Now what do you mean by reshape of our data? Means many times we want to split our data. So suppose in any particular column name, the names are like Amit Gupta, Sumit Pratap, and we want that Amit will be shown in different column and Gupta will be shown in different column. Then this particular is called split. Merge means many times you will see that one column will containing data of first name and the second column containing the data of last name, and we want to merge these two columns data into a single column. Then it is called merge data. So such type of data. Similarly, we can do filtration of our data. So these are few basic calculations or So normally people will say that we want to change or we want to reshape our data, then we will use concept of a transformation. We will see some good examples also how to transform our data. Now the fourth part is now all the formatting our data has already been cleaned. Now our data is ready to be loaded to make wonderful visualization in Power BI. So that is the theoretical part of Power BI. So finally we can say that the Power Query in Power BI will be comprised of four steps. Connect. So firstly we will connect the data on which we want to make our visualization. Secondly we will clean our data. Thirdly, we will transform or we will reshape our data, and then the finally our data will be prepared to make different type of visualization, to make data modeling, so or to perform different type of analysis. So that is the theory part of Power BI. I hope that part is clear to all of you. So in the next lecture, which will be related to this, which will be called Power Query Part 2, we will discuss or we will take some data set and see how to perform practically all these concepts in Power BI. So till then, thank you so much and keep watching.